want to say I am such a fan of yours. I
Oh,
mean,
thank you
I
so
feel you have grown up right in front of my eyes.
much.
I
Yes,
mean,
I'm a whole mom now. I know people are often surprised. They're like, "You're a
that
mom?"
don't
Because
seem right.
the show still reruns, so I think people still think like I'm a teenager, and they're like, "You have a
Yes.
child?"
Yes, yes. And that's
Yeah.
and you haven't changed. You haven't changed at all.
Oh, thank
So
you.
I'm like, look at little Claire. Like she's like, no, it's Jennifer. It's so funny because when I saw your name up there, I'm like, oh my God, I love her. My you just made my like popular with my kids, right?
Aw.
Because I mean, literally we all they grew up watching you.
Oh,
And it's funny,
thank
we want to
you.
keep you as the baby. Like, no, you can't.
I know. I know.
Everybody else grew up, but you can't. No.
Well, thank you. I'm still a youngin.
Right, right. So are you ready? We'll get started real quick. It's going to be a real quick one. It's
Okay.
just us talking. I got so many things I want to know.
Okay. All
Okay,
right.
okay. All
Yeah.
right. Well, hey guys, today on this Fit One Lifestyle, we'll be talking to the amazing, beautiful Jennifer Freeman. You guys give it up for woo.
Oh, thank you so much for having me.
Oh, thank you so much for being here. I mean, we were talking earlier and I mean, you're best known to me as Claire from My Wife and Kids, right? That's what I was like. I mean, I guess it'll be forever ingrained in my head, right? It's so
Yes, I
cute.
think most people when, they're like Claire, so that's how Claire. And what's interesting about that is my daughter was like, one day when she was like maybe 5, or she was like, why are people calling you Claire? Your name is not Claire.
That is
So
so
she had
cute.
no idea. She was so frustrated. Like,
Who is this
why are
Claire?
who is Claire? Why? That is not your name. So it's funny. Kids are hilarious.
And I think that is so cute because literally you have a child. That's like when
Yeah.
you guys heard her, she said, my baby. It's like, wait, you are the baby. So how old is your daughter now?
My daughter is now 10. Her name is Isabella, and she is
Isabella.
amazing. Yes, she has
Oh my
so much
gosh.
personality. I
I wonder
love
where
her.
she gets that from.
Wonder where she gets that from. Yes, I actually did a Christmas movie, I think a year or two ago for BET called Throwback Holiday.
Okay.
And I had 2 sets of kids in there. And so when she was coming to set with me, and so she was like, Mommy, she was like, can I play your daughter in this? And I was like, oh, I don't know, like I'm like thinking like, how would I, I mean, she's never acted before or whatever. So I had jokingly just mentioned it to the director, Trey. And so he was like, well, does she want to do it? And I said, like, are you serious? Yeah, she said she wanted to do it.
She
So
said
he
it,
like
yeah.
had her come over and read the lines, and she did it. And then he put her in there. Oh my God, it was the coolest experience because I thought she was just saying it, but it was like to be able to experience that for
Oh my
her first time, for us to do it together was really cool. So
We
it
have
like
to
just
see
came
that.
full circle.
Hmm.
Yeah, and I actually started the industry when I was 9 years old. And so when we did the movie, she was 9.
That
And so
is
I was like,
crazy.
this is so crazy.
Yeah,
It was
it's the
really, really
beginning.
crazy.
It's the
It was
beginning.
special.
Oh
Yes.
my gosh. We definitely have to check that
Yeah.
movie out because I would love to see her first
Uh,
acting skill, because it's crazy when you first start and look back how little, like with you, how
yeah,
little you were. And now, I
I
mean, you still
know.
look the exact same, of course, but
Well, thank you.
how are you guys coping in the pandemic? What are you guys doing?
Well, we are sheltering at home.
Hmm.
I think, you know, even before this, just how I live my life is I like really am all about being healthy mentally,
Yep.
emotionally, and
Mhm.
physically, spiritually.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
I think, in this time, I think being more intentional about checking in with myself, seeing how
Yeah.
I'm really doing and how
Right.
much news I'm digesting and what I'm doing to actually counteract that, I think is really important, because as a mom, and just for a woman, as for myself, we need to make sure we're good, you know,
Amen.
so that
Mhm.
we can really, make the best decisions,
Right.
stay healthy and stay in that
Right.
right mind space. And also, when you have a child looking up to you, they're looking to you to be their stability. And if you are
Absolutely.
okay, they're going to be okay.
Mhm.
So I think, just really being more intentional about taking care of myself and actually sheltering at home, like really not leaving, really
Right.
just,
Yeah.
it's a privilege. I tell Bella, that it's actually a privilege for us to be able to stay at home. Not that
Mhm.
we have to, like, I mean, we have to, but we get
Absolutely.
to,
Mhm. Mhm.
and that the real heroes, are the people at the grocery stores, or
Right.
the FedEx workers, or the Amazon workers, or the doctors and the nurses and
Right.
all of these
Mhm.
people. So just putting everything into perspective,
Perspective.
for her and for myself, and reminding myself of that,
Mhm.
and staying in a positive space, and so that's how I've been handling this, and also just trying to be creative and enjoy this time that,
All right.
we can't go anywhere, you can't do anything. So,
Right.
making the best of it and finding fun activities, creative things that I probably would have never done before, like
Right.
these crazy TikTok dances that I can't learn.
I
So,
so was gonna talk about your TikTok, girl. I was dying. I said I had tears. This is how hard, because I'm like scrolling through, and then you're like, I start laughing. I was like, this is awesome sauce right there. That was some awesome sauce, because I
thank
said
you.
she is doing exactly how, because the kids can get it. Like, I'm like,
They
oh,
get she gets these dances, like, and and
right.
I'm like, I'm lost.
I
I
think
don't
we
know
overthink it.
what the thing is, and they're all kind of similar. It's like they know how to do it, and so she, before this, she was like, I would tell her, Bella, I can't dance. And so then, she would think, haha, mommy's just saying
Right. Yeah.
whatever. And I was like, no, no. And I would act
Well,
really
you can
silly.
dance, Jennifer. You can dance. I saw the.
Ah, that is the same thing my daughter said. And then you know what she said after she tried to teach me the first 10 dances? She
What's she
was like,
say?
oh, Mom, you really can dance. And I was like, that's what I've been saying all these years. And she was like, yeah, but I just thought you were saying that
You
to
were
be
just
funny.
saying that.
I was like,
Oh,
oh, but you know what? I have embraced it,
it's fun.
actually on my wife and kids. Like, so the character Claire was supposed to be, she was a really cool cheerleader, the most
Yeah.
popular girl in school, and
Yep.
all that stuff. But I was so clumsy. Like, me, Jennifer, I would like trip over things that weren't there in front of all the writers and all the cast, and then they would start laughing, and I didn't really think anything of it, because I didn't really take
Right.
myself too seriously.
Right.
So I'm
Right.
like, okay, whatever. And so,
Uh-huh.
like, Damon thought this was hilarious. So
Yeah.
then I started falling downstairs, and then they knew I couldn't dance, right? So then they thought that was so funny. And so I just really got to play up like these things. It was so fun to me,
Oh my
because I was like
gosh.
making
Yes.
fun of myself. And so Claire became like all of these things that
Yeah.
were like,
That was
yeah,
Jennifer. Yeah.
that was
I love it.
Jennifer, but like more, so it was really, really fun. It was
I
really
love
fun.
it. I love it. Because Claire was clumsy. Claire was so clumsy, and she couldn't do the dances. We would.
She couldn't.
And
She couldn't
her
get it.
face was, your face was dead serious. Like, like, this is
She was getting it. she was getting it.
Oh
She was
my God.
getting it.
That is so funny. And I love how you laugh at yourself, because if we can't laugh at ourselves, then
Yes.
something's wrong, right? You can't take it that
Yes.
serious. It's
You
so true.
can't take yourself too
Mm-mm.
seriously.
No.
It's like you gotta, that's just how I take life, and
Yeah, I
so
love
I
it.
hope Bella, follows suit, but I think, I just love to laugh. So
Right.
I thought it was like, well, you guys think it's funny? Okay, cool.
I could do this all
Let's do
day.
it.
Like,
And I was like, oh my gosh. So that
I
was
think
a
it's
lot
so
of fun.
funny.
It
Yeah,
was a lot
you
of
know
fun.
what's also I was noticing too, because of course the whole platform here is about fitness, right? And when I
Mm-hmm.
say fit, I talk about focus,
Mm-hmm.
intentional, and transforming, right? Fit. So I love how you're doing your TikToks. I love that you're doing also some cooking stuff. I saw that. Are you
Oh, yes. Yeah. So I'm
so
actually pretty much a vegan. So I'm really like, there's a lot of people in my life that aren't. I think you have to find like what really works for
correct?
your body.
Absolutely.
And this came with eliminating things over the years. And then I finally figured out like, oh,
Mhm. Mhm.
my body does not like meat, you
Right.
know. But I do make sure I'm not one of those vegans that just eats a lot of rice, a lot of fries, and
Girl, speak.
I'm
You
actually one that eats
girl.
the vegetables. If you're gonna be vegan, that's where a lot of people are like, well, I tried that and I gained weight, and I'm like, because you have to eat the vegetables,
Right.
vegan.
Please leave
It's
the
not. So there's ways you can be an unhealthy vegan, so
yeah.
so really eating a lot of greens and getting a lot of plant proteins and stuff like that. So I'm definitely like all trying to post more
I
things about that and getting
yeah.
more creative with
I love it.
being at home and trying to you
Uh-huh.
know like find different ways, because usually I could go to like my favorite vegan spot and get
Right.
something, but I'm like, in quarantine I figured out I could do so much more at home.
Right. But you know what? I think that this really is going to be our new normal. I really
Yeah,
don't think that everybody's going to rush out and start doing all. I
I
just
agree.
don't think. I think this is going to be
I
our.
sure am not.
Me either, girlfriend. We're gonna be right here, like, hey, Jen, how you doing? We're gonna talk just like, because it's so scary out there,
It
and I
is.
think the more we stay at home and realize, like, wait, we can do this. Like, I can cook. That they have a
Yeah.
whole kitchen in our house. Like, oh, so you cook in the kitchen. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
okay, I could do this. I don't have to go
Yeah.
out and do that stuff. And then, we are been watching all kind of movies, which of course today, what,
Yes. May 1st. Yes,
May
I'm
1st?
so
Yeah.
excited. Yes,
Tell us
I
all
have
about it.
Okay, so I have a new show that's premiering today, May 1st, on urbanflix.com, which is a new
Mm-hmm.
streaming platform. You can go to the website and sign up, or you can download the app and you get 7 days free.
Okay.
So my new show, Pump, is premiering today, and I'm so excited about it. It's a comedy. It's about this fitness mogul, played by Ray J,
Okay.
and his characters kind of fall from grace, right?
Huh.
And he has to go and reclaim his old job at the old gym that he used to work at in Inglewood. And he comes to the gym, and to his surprise, everybody has moved on, including myself.
Oh.
My Brianna is the character I play,
Okay.
and she has moved on, and now she is the boss.
Uh-oh.
So they have a little history, and now he comes and tries to think he's gonna come back and get his old job back, be the boss, and I'm the boss.
Okay.
So it's an ensemble cast. It's hilarious.
I
McKinley
can't wait.
Freeman is also in it. Michael J. White. I mean, it's just a really funny show, but it also has a lot of heart.
Mm-hmm.
Has a good message. I think you know I mean, I think people are going to really be surprised. Ray J is so talented. And so
He
even
is.
though this is a really edgy, funny comedy, And it has a lot of heart and depth to it. And so, so it's just, it's really fun. When I read the script, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to be in this. This is so
Oh, that's
funny
awesome.
because I do, work out. I go to the gym. I do. So when I read the script, it's a workplace comedy set at a gym. And so when I was like, oh my gosh, these trainers, this is actually probably what actually really goes on at the gym.
Yeah,
This
welcome.
is the
I can't
life.
wait to see it.
So yeah, so my character, I play like the boss lady. And I'm just really the voice of reason in this show with this ensemble cast of characters who are crazy. Like they are just out of control. And I am just trying to do my job, trying to round everyone up, and no one is listening. So it was really fun to play this character because usually when I play comedy, I play like a ditz but this is a really strong character. She's a no nonsense, trying to get the job done, and she's not having it. She's not taking no one's BS.
Oh
so,
my God.
Yeah, so I really loved it, and it's about a gym, and hopefully it'll make people motivated to want to work out.
Right. So what is your typical day? Since you're in the gym, what does your typical day look like now that you working at the gym? But
my typical day in quarantine, right?
In quarantine, yes.
So I get up, I try to meditate on a scripture or two in the morning, kind of set my day and my mind and check in with myself and see where I'm at.
Right.
And then I like to go on a run in my neighborhood. So I can just go on a run in my neighborhood, around the block. Or before we were kind of able to do like a run around the neighborhood, I would do like jump rope for cardio.
Yeah.
So 15 minutes, and then I would do some planks and some squats. So I kind of, just get a little, I just told myself if I just do 30 to 45 minutes every day, I got to get that in for myself. Right.
Thank you. Right.
Yeah. So just whatever that is, and some days are harder than the others, but afterwards you feel so good. You got the blood going because we're in the house. So like we're literally not walking anywhere, and we got to get that stress out, somehow, just kind of release. So that's really, my morning. And then, starting with this homeschool, trying to print out all the work, that she has to do for the day. Some days the printer doesn't work, and it's so frustrating, and you're like, and
isn't this something?
And so I'm like, I don't think my printer's ever been used this much. And so it's like, it'll be like printer not responding. I'm like, what? Not responding? What do you mean? So
the printer's like, y'all get out of here. Y'all gone somewhere. We done. Like, I'm done.
We're done. We're over it. So trying to do that, and then like really this homeschool, you need to be there with them because that something doesn't work, they don't sign in on time, and it's like a whole thing. So that's been typically my day, and then trying to do something really fun after the homework and everything is over, like really like ending the day with an activity. Like I went out and got water guns. We had a water gun fight in the backyard. Just trying to do like just be creative and things to do and have fun with each other, because can't just sit in front of the TV and screens all day. So I think that's been fun too, because that's not something I typically would have done, is like been squirted, let her squirt me up with the water gun, but it's fun. I can admit, it's just been really fun to just spend more time together, more time. Like, usually it's on weekends, that you kind of connect and do these things, but now she's been every day. So
24/7.
really kind of cherishing that and being present more in those moments. So yeah, That's how I've
I
been.
love that. I really
Yeah,
do, because this is a time for all of us to kind of like a reset, right? And
it is.
we get to, like you said, when you're moving around and all that, it makes you happy. It makes you get positive. So I call my workout, I work out every day, right?
Okay.
Every day, not because my body's going to change or I need a little, no,
Right.
I do it for my mind. I would
Yes.
be stone cold cray cray if if I
I
don't work.
totally understand. I feel the same way.
So that's my Prozac,
Yeah.
is my workout every day. And I love how you say how you got your daughter out there running around. So she's staying active too.
Yes. So yeah, we definitely do PE. I've even gotten her to do squats. I got her with the bands and doing all kind of, she's like, Mom, but I'm like, oh no, you're not gonna lose
Hmm.
muscle, but just making it fun. They need
Fun.
to
Hmm.
also, to keep busy, stay active because they're used to running around like
Right.
all day long and now like nothing, so
Right.
so
Hmm.
I've, been pushing her and, just doing all kind of
I
silly stuff with
love,
her. And she's
love,
like,
love it.
boot camp.
Yes, absolutely. Get that boot camp together, girl. I know you are so busy. I just so happy to see you. And I'm so happy you're doing this show. It's called
Thank
Pump. What is
you.
it called again?
Yes, it's called Pump and it's on today. Actually, you can go and binge watch all 6 episodes on urbanflix.com.
Okay.
And like I said, it's 7 days free. So yeah, please go check it out.
We'll
You'll love
definitely will. We
it.
definitely will. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you coming on today.
Oh,
And I
thank
can't wait to see the
you.
show. All right. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Don't watch
Bye,
it
babe.
with your kids. Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes. All right. Take
Bye.
care. Bye.
Okay, thanks. Bye.